Hey guys, what's up? Back for another episode here. Today we're going to take a look at the jungle, more specifically Rush on the Korean servers, PV man over here. Seems like everybody, due to the competition, all of the NA teams in EU going over to Korea for boot camp, even the people that aren't part of Worlds are going over there just to have the competition, I guess. So today we're going to take a look at Rush. He's right here. PV man, and he gets first blood actually on this Lee Sin. So first I'll let it run through, let you guys see what happens, and then we'll go back and kind of explain in detail why he was able to do that. So let's take a look. Alright guys, there you go. That's first blood by TIP's Rush in the Korean solo queue. So now that we've taken a look at the play, we're going to slow it down and take a look at the mechanics and map awareness that allowed this play to happen. So the first thing you'll notice is of 2 minutes 10 seconds, Rush has actually decided to take his blue buff. It's at a third health. We'll take a look at what's going on the map. Shen is stopping Malphite from doing his first camp and receiving level 2. Yasuo has Syndra pushed into her own turret. And both members of bot lane have showed up down here. It's not apparent right now, but it is within a second here. So there they are. The thing that makes this somewhat special that a lot of people might not have done is before any of this happened, Rush jumped through the dragon pit and placed this ward. This is his ward right here. With all of the members of blue team showing up on the map now, he knows one is here. He knows Syndra is next to her turret, and both members of bot lane are there. Now he has vision on Lee Sin, so he knows that this is safe to go after. So instead of finishing his blue buff, which he already has the third down, he's going to take off and go to red, attempt first blood. So if we speed it up to get him over there, and then we're going to slow it down. Okay, so some of the things about Nidalee, if you don't know, she gets an auto attack reset when she switches forms with her R. That'll be made use of in here. He also, on his opening attack, I can't say for sure, but I'm almost positive he's intending on doing the takedown on the red buff to steal it, but instead he does the takedown on Lee Sin. So he does the takedown on Lee Sin, and then he's going to go into his pounce, which actually takes the red buff and does damage to Lee Sin. So let's take a look at that portion of this. We're going to slow it down quite a bit. With all the abilities that Nidalee has, it goes by really fast, and her auto attack resets there. Okay, so he switches to Cougar form, like I said right here. He's going to go in for the takedown right here, but when he does, he hits Lee Sin. And maybe that was intended, and I just don't understand why, because takedown does more damage for the lower health that the target has. So I would think that you'd want to save that, and now goes on a 5-second cooldown. He then pounces, gets red buff with his pounce. And at this point, Lee Sin's in a lot of trouble. So Lee Sin flashes over the wall. Now we're going to take up here. So the best thing that he can do is, from this point, he's going to pounce because that's off cooldown. He switches back into human form. He gets a free auto attack reset from this. Then he's going to throw the javelin, which is going to mark Lee Sin. Now he gets, when he switches back to Cougar form, not only does he get a free auto attack, he also gets the ability to pounce twice on a marked target. So let's watch that. So he hits him. Now Lee Sin is marked and in a lot of trouble at this point. So he gets his free auto off right there. Lee Sin's going to try to W over the wall. But at this point he's marked. I don't know what happens right here. If you look, Lee Sin kind of stands in the same spot. I don't know if he was hitting a direction he couldn't go or what, lag maybe. I'm not real sure. I don't think it matters either way because Nidalee with the extended jump would have been able to jump over the wall either way. But then you're going to see Rush jump over the wall right here. And at this point, all he needs to do is take down, and there's first blood. Another thing to take note of just at the end here is that because of the damage that Nidalee can do, he's as healthy as Syndra is at this point in the same level. So instead of just jumping away at this point, he gets his free auto. Because it's point blank, he basically gets a free spear. He switches forms and then just goes away. He doesn't take a free turret shot for no reason, but he gets that extra damage on the Syndra, which then helps his mid laner. There's no reason not to do that. He didn't have any ill will for that. So there it was, guys. There was a look at Nidalee's first blood on Rush. Or Rush's first blood on Nidalee, however you want to put it. I will be back in the future. I know there's been questions about doing team fighting. The thing I want you guys to know about that is it's a little bit more difficult. Solo queue isn't built on team fighting for the most part, and even in the higher divisions, though you will get some good team fights, typically around Dragon. It's not like you watch in the LCS where everybody teleports in and everything's timed up, and solo queue is more based on individual plays and working as a team, but in a different type of way than what you would imagine a 5v5 team fight to be for most part. So I am working on that. I'll get that out to you guys as soon as I can. If you have any champions, any pro players, anything you want me to look at, please let me know. I'm always willing to do any videos because I like learning all the champions myself, so it helps me there. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Peace.